Amazon is one of the most reliable websites where you can buy basically any product. And we all know it's the biggest market in the world. For that reason, I will show you the top 5 best Prebuilt Gaming PCs that you can buy from Amazon, going from $500 all the way up to $2,500. And if you have a higher budget than $2,500, you will have all the links to these PCs in the video description, but you will also have bonus PCs for more than $3,000. So there's a PC for everyone that wanna buy from Amazon here. And if you want personal PC help, you will have a link in the video description where I can help you with your next PC. That being said, let's start. For only $527, you can get the HP 21 Pavilion gaming desktop. This one comes with the Ryzen 5 5600G, which is a really decent processor, and you get the RX 5500 for the GPU. You get 8 gigs of RAM and 256 gigs of SSD. So I would say this PC is enough to get you started. If you want to play games, ultra settings, really high FPS, this is not the system for you. But if you want a functional PC that can also run video games at 1080p without any issues, this one is the one to go. I would especially recommend you this one if you're looking to play esports titles because they are not hard to run. But even for games like Red Dead Redemption 2 and GTA 5, 60 plus FPS on average depending on the settings is possible. So definitely a great buy for just $527. With the next one for $1,000, we have this Skytech Nebula PC. This one has the Ryzen 5 3600 and the RTX 3060 alongside 500 gigs of SSD and 60 gigs of DDR4 memory. The RTX 3060 is a great 1080p GPU, so if you want high FPS at 1080p, this one is definitely a nice PC for less than $1,000. The RTX 3060 comes with 12 gigs of VRAM, so you will have no issues at 1080p even on the most high demanding titles. So like I said before, you shouldn't get the last one for really high FPS every single game 1080p, you should get this one instead. You also get more storage and more memory. For that reason, you will get a better performance and you can download more games. However, if you need more storage down the line, I recommend you upgrading for 500 gigs to at least a terabyte, but that is something not to worry about right now. It's something that you can always do down the line. With the next one for $1,500, we have the CUK MPG balox by MSI. This one comes with the Ryzen 7 5700X, 32 gigs of RAM, which is more than the last one, 500 gigs of SSD, 2 TB of hard drive, so plenty of storage, and the most important part of a gaming system, GPU, you get the RTX 3080. The RTX 3080 is a capable 4K GPU, but I would buy this one more for 1440p ultra high FPS. Anyway, just keep in mind that if you want a 4K monitor, you can buy it and have a great gaming experience. But if you have a 1440p monitor, you're going to achieve way higher FPS for every single title. And yes, just like the last one with 1080p, here there's no game that you can't run high FPS 1440p. And because you get 32 gigs of RAM, multitasking becomes easier and it's a better streaming PC as well. With the next one, we have this Kitech Azure PC. This one comes with the Ryzen 7 5800X and the RTX 4070 Ti. The RTX 4070 Ti is the GPU that I currently have on my PC build, and let me tell you, it's a beast of a GPU. Some people don't like it, but personally, I think that it's a great product. With this GPU, you can achieve the highest FPS at 1440p, even better FPS than the RTX 4080, and for 4K gaming is better as well, so you get an improvement over performance overall, but you get less storage and 16 gigs of RAM instead of 32 from the last one, but that is nothing to worry about when it comes to gaming, because the most important part is the GPU, and this one is superior to the RTX 3080. The price is $2,000, so it's not cheap, but I think it's really worth the price for 1440p and 4K smooth gaming. And with the last one, we have the ABS Stratos Ruby high performance gaming PC. This one has the Ryzen 7 7700X, which is one of the latest CPUs from AMD, from the AM5 platform. You also get the RTX 4080, which is better than the RTX 4070 Ti from the last PC. You get 32 gigs of RAM of DDR5 memory at 5600 MHz and 2 TB of NVMe SSD. Overall, a much better system than the last one. You get a better CPU-GPU combo, and this is more of a 4K gaming PC, so if you're planning on playing at 1440p, you can save money, go with the RTX 4070 Ti instead, and trust me, your human eye will not notice a single difference when it comes to gaming. Now, if you want to play at 4K instead, and you really want high FPS, the price difference is worth it, this one being $2,550, so $550 more than the last one, but like I just said, you get a better overall system. And like I said at the beginning, if you have more more money than this, which I only recommend for 4K gaming or content creation or productivity work, you will have those bonus systems in the description. But for gaming, I believe this is the max that you should spend. I don't think you should go for a GPU like the RTX 4090. I think that it's excessive, but of course, if you want the best of the best and you have the money, then you can go ahead and buy one of those systems instead. Now, if you don't mind buying from other companies, not just Amazon, I highly recommend you watching my video about the best Prebuilt PCs overall for this month in the top right of the screen. There we cover better price to performance systems because we are not limited to just one website. And the good thing about buying from other companies is that if you have any issues, you can talk directly to the customer support from the PC manufacturer. But again, Amazon is really reliable, and if you have any issues, Amazon will handle it without any issues as well. That being said, remember, if you need personal PC help, I can help you out just by booking a meeting with me. Thank you guys for watching, thank you for the support, and I will see you on the next one.